Hello everybody, how we doing? What's going on? Welcome on in. There's the tacos. How we doing? What's up, my friends? Hi. Hellos. How are we doing? Welcome on in. Did I just copy it? That goes really quick. Oh, I think I accidentally whited out a few parts that I was not supposed to white out with the mask. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Actually, I need to look at that again. Did that? No, I need to go here. And I need to go here. Oh yeah, I totally cropped out part of my arms, dude. Nice. I totally cropped out my arms. Just imagine there's like a hoodie arm right there. Like when the arm goes out, maybe that makes it more noticeable. Maybe it's actually like more noticeable than it is there, but that's the way it goes. Sometimes you try so hard, in the end, doesn't even matter. Oh well, it's cool. It's fine.
Pleased
Hi
to meet
everybody.
you.
How are we doing today? Welcome on in. Happy
Hello,
Wednesday.
fWhip and chat.
Hopefully.
How you all doing?
Hopefully, today we stream for more than an hour. As far as I'm aware, the power will not be cut at my house again, so we can hopefully be streaming for longer than an hour today. So that'd be good. We're gonna try and go for more than an hour on stream today. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have a lovely time. Melina, thank you so much for the 7 months. SS Love 99, thank you for the 30 months. I do appreciate you. Thank you. Tacos, thank you again for the 28 months, my dude. I appreciate you. Jan, how we doing? Day, how we doing? Miss May, what's up? Wizard Harry, how we doing? Rofolk, good evening. Shanae, hey, how we doing? Koi, what's up? How? Hi. Not how. How did all the power stuff go the last couple days?
Pleased to meet you.
The dogs were melting in the house yesterday because we had no power in the house at all yesterday. For those who are not aware, we got our entire electric panel replaced in our house because we're trying to get an electric car for our next car because I wanted to be a little bit more eco-friendly and all that, and I just like the idea of owning an electric car because I don't really want to be driving a gas car. But we had to get a whole rewiring and everything done, and we're doing a garage renovation. It should be fine today. Nobody's here working today, so we shouldn't get much noise in the background. But yeah, so that was from 8 a.m. to about 4:30 p.m. yesterday. We had no power in the house at all, so the doggies were they were melting. But I did take them on a big like 3-mile walk in the morning before it got hot outside, so we had fun with that. I got my hair cut, so you know, when the power's out, had all that. And then I sat on the couch and played Dave the Diver on my Steam Deck for about 5 hours. I'm getting really far into that game now. I'm really far into that game. I got some equipment that's maxed out now. It was great. I love that, dude. I'm so in. I want to finish the game so badly now. That was like the final push. I was like kind of getting out of it and just like, yeah, I put it down. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it back up. I could play something else. And then I was just like, well, I got nothing else to do. And yeah, so I was playing that a ton. I got to the point where I now have the cold water suit, so I can go down into the deeper points. Fwhip got himself solar panels. I live in the Pacific Northwest. Solar panels are not the most efficient thing up here because we do have a little bit of overcast typically. How are they melting? My dogs, because we have AC in our house normally, and so we couldn't turn the AC on yesterday, and I have 2 huskies, and it was about 92 degrees outside, so they were just sitting inside melting. But yeah, they're good now. They're much better now. It's much cooler this morning. We woke up this morning and it was 60 Fahrenheit outside, and it was 75 in our house still because of how much it just stayed, like the heat just kept in overnight even with all the windows open. So hopefully it's gonna cool down a bit here. Need to get them a pool of ice. Yeah, exactly. Butcher, thank you so much for the 3 months, my dude. I really appreciate that. I hate it so much that we have AC nowhere here in Germany. Yeah, it wasn't when I was growing up in Seattle. Nobody here really had AC ever, like at all. Like I didn't really hear about AC in homes until I came back from college, and we were looking at apartment buildings, and we were like, oh, none of these places really have AC. Okay, like that's fine. Like it's not really an issue, like it's okay. And then that first summer back was like, oh my god, it is hot here in the summer now. AC mandatory. And then like that, then I feel like in the last like probably 10 years is when like in the Pacific Northwest you really want it in the summer, because it just gets humid here, and it can get pretty consistent into the 90s. And then when we haven't had any bad this year, knock on wood, of forest fires, but like the smoke can get so bad that you just don't want to have your windows open at all. So it's much better now being able to have it. But yeah, so far, thankfully, no forest fire smoke really this summer at all, which has been great. So that's really, really nice. How do you use FreeCam? Do you use Forge? There's a fabric version. I would love an electric car, but living in the countryside of the Appalachian Mountains didn't go so well, and no charging stations within 30 minutes each direction. Yeah, that definitely puts a little bit of a damper on it. Yeah, we have charging stations all over the greater Seattle area and Eastern Washington, so it's really, really nice to be able to get around and all that, because here legally Tesla can't make their stuff just for Tesla, so we can use like the Tesla superchargers and whatnot with any of the car that you get. So it's nice to be able to do that and all those things. Try living in a marshland in the humidity. Oh, dude, there's a reason why I don't live in any marshlands, there's a reason. One of the many of why I'm not in the South is the crazy humidity and heat with all that. That is, no, cannot. AC is a must in Central California. Oh God, yeah, it is. No, for sure. I remember growing up, my mom would always be like, "It's so hot out, you can boil an egg on the sidewalk." It probably wasn't true up here, but that's very much true in Central Valley. We've had so much wildfire smoke this year. Yeah, we get a lot of wildfire smoke when it comes down from British Columbia, so like Vancouver area and the Okanagan and all that. And I think unfortunately most of what was gonna burn off of that burned like a few years ago. So it kind of it goes with what it is. Is there in all of these above option in the poll? No. Well, because I wanted people to be forced to pick, and I kind of assumed that my audience would very much be going for the single player Let's Play, and it looks like 62% of y'all in the poll on YouTube said your favorite type of Minecraft content is single player Let's Play. I wasn't even thinking in terms of mine. I was just thinking in general Minecraft content. But my friends, click the like button if you have not already. I do appreciate it. We got 440 people in here. We're at 240 likes, so help me out with that one. It helps a ton. Thank you so very much. Good to be here. Have you ever been to the South? I have not. The closest I've been is like Austin, Texas, which is not really the South at all, but that's like the closest to that area I've been. Because even the East Coast, I've only ever been to New York on the East Coast, like New York City. I haven't even done like Boston or the Carolinas. I guess I did a layover once in North Carolina, and I was in the airport for like 4 hours, but that was it. I do miss Misadventures. Yeah, there was a Misadventures event this morning. It started at 9 a.m. my time, and I was not feeling up to streaming at that point in time as I woke up at 8. So I was on there for that. So I got some stuff recorded. I recorded my POV on it, but Scott organized a whole race to run around the Misadventures server and do like a one of everything and see how quick you get it done. So you had to do the Infernal Descent, you had to do the sewers, you had to do the Crypt Dungeon, and you had to do Drift's Parkour Tower, and then all get back to Maryport and see who could do it the fastest. So that was fun. It was a good time. It took like way too long for me to get through the Parkour Tower, but I might just upload like a uncut, like a extended cut, not uncut, extended cut version of that, because it is hilarious. That'd be a good second channel one. But I lost bad. Real single player Let's Play or glorified 100 days content? I was leaning towards my single player Let's Play, which I don't think is glorified 100 days content. When I think 100 days content, I think on day blah 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 I did this. On the next day I had extra time, so I went fishing. And the day after that, with all my fish, I went to go tame some cats. And then after that, I decided to contemplate my life and AFK'd for 5 minutes at my creeper farm. Where did the creeper farm come from? Well, I spent 5 days prior working on that. I would recommend only visiting the South in the winter. Yeah, we'll see. I'll probably get down there at some point in time. I have a family member who actually just recently bought a house down there for like
Pleased to meet you.
I think to snowbird and get out of Washington during the gross winters. So I'll probably end up down there saying hi to him at some point.
_fWhip
Emmy, thank you so much for the 33 months. and Oscar and Olivia, the big longtime viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 33 months from all three of you. Thank you so much. Do you have any tips for building mountains with Axiom? Check out the live stream that we did last Monday or the Monday before. I can't remember. Like last week, Monday, not 2 days ago. We did a whole creative live stream, start to finish, building mountains. Just go watch that. That's the best thing I could say. The narrative part of 100-day videos gets pretty tiresome. Yeah, that's why the trend died. Nobody tried evolving it into anything else. There's no heart to it. It's just brain. It's just logic brain. That's all that the 100 days content is, all logic brain and ASMR. That's all you get out of 100 days content. Is that the hoodie behind you? It is the hoodie behind me. I should probably fix it up. But yes, before we get into the stream, Foliage University hoodies are available for 4 more days. fWhip.store is linked in both the chats. Pinned message at the top. They get boring quickly. Yeah, I did one 100 days style video. I mean, most of my projects, I like to do bigger projects. Game lagging again. Like, I know I'm somebody who likes to do big projects in a single video, but that's down to like 30 FPS again. Weird. That's mostly a me thing. Also, I'm back to my regular skin. I forgot I had it on Misadventures and I forgot. Yeah, Mog's 100 days are very good, and I haven't seen any. I spent almost all of the Minecraft movie like premiere weekend talking to Sniff. Like, our friend groups overlapped so much that we were talking and connecting, like just chatting with her and her partner the whole time. Like, it was absolutely great. Talked to them a bunch, and then talked to Captain Sparkles and Kara a ton. But like, I don't really watch any of their content, but it was so fun to be able to chat with them then like the whole weekend. But so I'll have to go check out what they're up to. Okay, we're gonna be finishing the little tree chopping here for the spruce trees, and then after that, I guess we can get these two. We're gonna need to get them anyways. We're just gonna be chopping today at the mountain. I've started planning out the next build project a little bit more, which I'm excited about. Looking forward to get into that. But it's taken a little bit longer than I thought, so I'm not quite ready to start recording or streaming getting materials on it, because I don't really know what materials I need outside of a ton of bone blocks. My 2 Minecraft YouTubers interacting. It was really fun. There's so many people that I just like never really chat with, that I just like, or never interact with, that I spent like the entire premiere weekend chatting with. Like, people I really had not talked to a bunch before. Like Hannah from the Lifestyle Asked Me, Hannah Rose, I think is their tag. But it chatted with her a ton, like so much, because she and Mog knew each other, and so I was just hanging with Mog most of the time, so she was like hanging in the group too, just kind of there, just chatting with everybody. So chatted with her a ton, and then God, I can't even remember his name. I'm so terrible with names, but there's one guy who was there who's just a TikTok shorts and like shorts creator, not even Minecraft, but he was like the dance guy. Out of all of us who are walking around, he was the only person to get noticed when we were like on the street going places. He's like apparently just some absolutely massive TikTok guy, and he had like 20 million followers on TikTok. I was like, what the heck? I don't know anything about this. But I ended up chatting with him a ton, and he like knew nothing about Minecraft, but he'd just been invited to the premiere as just like he was kind of in the gaming space loosely, and was just like famous person invite. But he was really cool. He was absolutely awesome to chat with. Delete the mountain. That's gonna be the goal. We gotta clear off all the plants first, though. What do you think of Ish's 1,000 player simulation? I haven't watched it yet, outside of like the first 5 minutes. I feel like I just need to like turn it on in the background. I've been looking. It's been all over my home feed today. I saw it hit 16 million views. That is nuts. I'm so happy for Ish. That's absolutely awesome. Just ordered the hoodie. Emmy, you're the best. Thank you. fWhip joining Lifesteal. Oh my god. Dude, I would last like 5 minutes on Lifesteal. Come on now. Yo, I got the in though. Didn't Jojo just join?
Pleased to meet you.
2 months until 3 years, fWhip Bop.
Havoc, you're the best. Thank you so much for 34 months. I appreciate you so much. And you high five. I high five Jack Black. I got a hug from Jason Momoa. Yeah, it was pretty good. Great weekend. I got to meet Agnes. I got to meet Jens. Got to meet like everybody from the Minecraft PR team. Great time. Great weekend. Hello, lag. Yeah, I saw Ish is putting his invite stuff out. I was chatting with Scott about it a while ago, just because we were playing WoW, and I was like, I really hope that he doesn't invite content creators. I think one of my favorite parts of the idea of these 1,000-player movie special blah blah blahs is that they... I guess I can... I'm not wearing my hoodie skin, so let's turn this off. One of my favorite parts is that it's all just random people, so there's no like rooting for your favorite content creator vibe going on. It's just random people. So I'm a little worried that part of the like fame and notoriety that Ish is getting out of this, like the big success of it, because everybody's talking about it, is that in the applications there's gonna be so many people that are content creators that are like, oh my god, that would make such a fun weekend to play. Ooh, I wonder if we could ask if he can let us stream it. And I think that would ruin it. I think that would absolutely ruin the idea of it. For me, at least. Granted, I haven't watched it yet, so maybe that's a me problem. But I think like the authenticity of the event comes from 1,000 people that you don't know. Like, you maybe very, very small niche circle know some of them, but like it's not like MCC plays 1,000 player Civilization, you know? Trouble dropping in the 1 year. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 100% agree with that. It would sway the votes, the view. Yeah. Because I think like, isn't it like some random dude who just kind of turned into the main character? Because as much as I haven't seen the video yet, I listened to the... I'm bumping music over here. I listened to the... Well, thanks for helping me mine. I listened to the like chat, podcasty chat Mog and Ish did a while ago talking about it, and he was talking about how just one random guy just kind of became the main character of the video, and that wasn't even intentional to begin with. And I feel like if they invite content creators, it's gonna turn into I have to give like video time to fWhip, because he's such a big YouTuber that if I give him more video time, more people are gonna spend more time watching it, blah 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 blah. Or like Mumbo and Grian jumped in, and so we're gonna focus our story around them because we know the viewers will love it, instead of like this random little dude over in the corner who's having a great time. Where did that creeper come from? Dude, I think he just walked up from down there. After you stream, I typically stream 3 days a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is my goal. There was I got another Steam game I'm looking at. I know I said I was gonna start doing things, and then I never really did. But there's what is it? I think this is it. Yeah, dude, check this out. Check this out. Are you checking it out? Are you looking at it? You're not. You can't look at it yet. No, stop. No live stream. I don't want the live stream. Middle monitor. There we go. Let's go with this one. This is called Everwind. I'm really, really interested by this game. Hopefully we don't get copyright striked. Okay, so as Intel. But look at this. It's full on like voxel like Minecraft. I'm like really interested by checking this out. really loud. I really want to stream this. Oh, I'm gonna be so bad at that. I really, really want to check this, but it's got full-on Minecraft building. Like it's with like techie stuff. My only bummer part is that it's all about building airships and going to islands. I kind of wish there was more land mass to it. It's also got a little too much motion blur. I hope you can turn it off. Is it look cool? It's out yet? No, it's only white wish listable. This looks like what Hytale was trying to be, I'm not gonna lie. This is sick. I'm so interested about playing this game. Isn't that cool? I'm so interested about it, dude. Add to wish list. I'm really, really interested by this. And there's capybaras, so it's great. Lovely. But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm so interested in like what that's gonna look like when it actually comes out. So yeah, I really, really want to check that out when it's gets here so we can stream it. This looks awesome. Thanks for showing it. Yeah, I saw it randomly as like an ad on my Google home feed a few days ago, of like a game article talking about how this is the new Minecraft killer, and I was like, all right, what the heck are they talking about here? And I was like, oh, that looks cool. So yeah, there you go. That's my Steam game to show y'all that I'm gonna say that I want to stream, and I hopefully actually do. Hytale and Cube World. Oh, dude, Cube World. F in the chat for Cube World. Oh, Cube World was gonna be so cool. Cube World was going to be so cool until the developer realized that he actually didn't have to put any more energy into developing it, and he already got all of the money from everybody. And then he said, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna take my few millions that I already earned, and you mean I don't have to work anymore? Yeah, let's do that. So sad, dude. So sad. I played so much of Cube World when it was originally like just out of the Kickstarter phase. Oh, I was so into that, dude. I had a character so high leveled, and then I was like, there's literally nothing to do, and there hasn't been an update in 8 months. I'll come back if there's ever an update. It never got another update. I started playing after the last update went out. God, there was so much fun. It was going to be such a fun game if that developer actually cared to finish the game. Voxel game, Cube game, Minecraft killer. Exactly. Yeah. If your game also has squares in it, and building, it's a Minecraft killer. Or if it has farming in it, it's a Stardew Valley clone. Hey Lulu, how we doing? Welcome on in. Okay, I didn't really want to keep chopping trees today. I just needed to like start kind of getting a few more of these down. But we're almost there, so we might as well just get the rest of this. We love cubes. Yeah. Well, it's when you get to the point where Concerned Ape, who's the Stardew Valley developer, has to actively tweet out saying that not every single tweet I make is news. Please allow me to just tweet like I'm chatting with a friend or something along those lines, because it was getting to the point where if they tweeted out something just talking about something that even just like a thought they had, it was getting instant churned by those like AI website news article like things that just like will take anything and spin it into an article just to get people to click on the page. And he had one tweet that he sent out that was just like voicing an opinion on something he would maybe want to do potentially, and it got turned into like 300-400 different articles on different websites just like talking about all the most absurd stuff about it. And like actually none of that was what I said. Yeah, the Nikki Infinity collab. Yeah. Full university build, also fWhip deforestation expert. All in good balance. No, but see, we're gonna deforest this, we're gonna demountain it, and then we're gonna reforest it. So I'm just like harvesting the saplings to put them back down. Yeah. I mean, look how much we got. Look at all that. Let me do that. Do that. Do a little shreep. So if Minecraft has farming, is it a Stardew copy or Stardew copy of Minecraft Killer because it has mine and craft? True, you're asking the good questions now. That is the type of stuff I need answers to. Okay. You're still killing trees? Sometimes a tree has to be felled in order for multiple trees to go back in its place. That is a part of nature. Have you heard of a nursery log? Oh. Where are all these little minions coming from? You have power again. I do! Power overwhelming! Now we just get a mine. I'm definitely feeling that, like, I don't think it's quite burnout, but I'm in a point where I'm like, yeah, I just want to be taking it slow in Minecraft for a little while and just kind of not. I feel like I'm at that, like, I finished the university for now and I'm ready to go on and do some other videos and some other projects for a little bit before I come back. So I don't feel like burned out on it, but I'm like, what else do I want to do? Because I'm feeling right now that if I were to keep going with the university, I would get burned out. But I also don't really have like a full direction where I want to go for my next project, and I feel like that's the part that's like getting me right now. I'm like, what do I do next? What do I do for the next little while? I need something else to hold my attention for a bit. The green screen for the foliage hoodie is rough. Yeah, I had done it. It worked really well at first, and then I guess I accidentally chroma keyed it a little too extreme. I was just unfortunate. I didn't make the original asset, and I never used black as the background of things that I plan to chroma key. So it just unfortunately was a black background with a black hoodie. Like if you had done like a lime green for the background of it, the chroma key would have been a million times better. But it's just this week, and I probably won't fix it. It's only one more stream. I'm not fixing it right now. Whoa! Is that? Yep, that's just a weirdin'. Is this the mountain? Yeah, the monastery will be sitting like right up here or something, but this is all coming down. I've already planned out a ton of that side, and 1 second. Somebody's at the door. There. I'll be right back. Sorry, friends. 1 minute. Contractor just got here. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Sid got it. I'm good. I thought she was on a call. We're good though. Top tier ASMR mining stone. That's the goal. Every time we mountain. I'm only gonna save solid blocks, so I'm not gonna save snow layers. I've done it in the past, and then I just end it with like a few stacks of snow layers for no reason whatsoever. Do I have a ores box yet? Okay, that'll do in there. That'll do there. Yeah, okay. He isn't going to use TNT. Also gather set materials from the mountain. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like to TNT dupe when I'm working on landscapes and anything like that, just because I don't know. I don't like it. I like to be able to look back on the world, and I know I could save some time TNT duping and all that to clear out the space, but I like doing things by hand. I think it helps me feel a lot more connected to what I've actually done in this world when I've put in the hours to really get it to the point where it is what it is, and like where it's at. I feel a lot more self-accomplishment and a lot more like, wow, yeah, I really did that. Like, we put in all that effort and energy to make the thing and do the thing and blah 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 blah. So I feel like for me, TNT duping tends to take a little bit of the long-term satisfaction out of what I'm doing in Minecraft. And Minecraft, I try and always remind myself, Minecraft is a game about the journey. It's not about the destination. And if might not be like absolutely loving every single second that I'm digging, I'm at least enjoying the process, you know? So doing it this way, I feel like brings on a lot more of that long-term just love of the world. Oh, sorry, chicken, actually, you have to go because you're going to get trapped under the mountain. Also, mining's very satisfying at times. Yeah, I feel like it also makes really good stream content because it's very easy to chat with y'all while I'm mining instead of... Sometimes if I'm doing the creative stuff, I get very, very locked into what's going on, so it can be a little bit more difficult to really have a whole lot of conversation stuff going on, so I can like constantly right now just remind y'all to like the stream, and it's lovely. Okay, these. Why are... There's nowhere down below for the mobs to spawn because their Y level's too high, so they're probably all just spawning up here every time I come back up. We'll get rid of this little cave, and that should help out a ton. Click the like button, friends. I appreciate y'all. We got 600 people, and we're at 400 likes right now. So thank you, everybody, for doing it. Oh, I can do this. Woohoo! Flowing water does get rid of powdered snow, so if we ever get any big splotches of it, we just throw some water on it, and it'll delete everything. We love the yeah. Give the mountain a haircut currently. Yeah, I got my new. I thought that was a villager for a second. I got my haircut yesterday, so I figured I gotta give the mountain a haircut now too. Our vid tomorrow? Yep. Another Foliage University expansion coming in tomorrow. It's the last week of the merch, so I gotta push a new Foliage University video out. Duh. Yeah, big Foliage University video coming tomorrow. It's a terrifying drop. Oh, you just wait. Some big caves in here. In the mountain, a low taper fade. Right. Yeah, last chance. Absolute last chance for the merch this week. Then it's gone forever. Most likely never to be seen again. Merch, that's why I have my basket. Oh yes, I forgot. That would have been so sad if you're like, I'm gonna get it, I'll get it later. Oh, that would so sad. Big digging stream in a long time, huh? I'm trying to think of the last time we did a big digging stream. Ooh, the shulkers! There's actually probably not that much snow on top of here, huh? It's gonna go down the sides a bit, but there's actually not a whole lot on top. Really digging these kind of streams? Okay, all right, I see what we did there. You just make mountains purely for the sake of emptying your storage rooms? No, I actually fill my storage rooms mostly when I'm building a mountain. Just, that's how it goes sometimes. All right, we're gonna scrape it all to this layer. I know it's only 2 on this side, but then we'll take it across the entire space, and then all of it can be down to a single flattening point. I don't think this one's really gonna take all that long. I don't think we can do it just in stream today, but I do think that this this dig is not terrible. I haven't finished. Actually, the landscape's finished in the creative world. I just haven't brought it over yet, so I need to probably do that at some point. Get it all copied over into here with just a schematic, so I can actually see what I need to break. I'm not really worried about today getting too much dug out where the Y level drops down too much. I'm really absolutely not worried about that at all. So it's fine. I think on Friday we're gonna do a creative stream though. I think Friday for a creative stream sounds kind of fun, and I'm leaning towards going into the Nether Hub and starting to see what we could do in there to, oh, that's, but I don't know. I feel like trying to come up with a cyberpunk building sounds kind of fun right now. Oh, I'm flooding over everything. Whatever. All of it's getting destroyed anyways. Who cares if we flood a little extra? We got the rest of that after. We need to start bringing out. Watching while knitting. Have fun. What are we working on? Does sound fun. So for those who haven't heard, the Nether Hub, we are going to be turning into a cyberpunk city. So I want to try and, like, I think on Friday we'll try and just, like, design one building start to finish. I've been really studying how Taco Squad... Sorry, Super Taco. There's another taco in the Minecraft YouTube space. I don't know if you knew already. I'm sorry to be the one to tell you that. But they are an absolutely amazing builder when it comes to cyberpunk build styles in Minecraft, and I've really want to try and channel their ideas on how they portray all the stuff, because I think it would really fit the grand, like, height that we have in the Nether, because I want to go, like, floor to ceiling. So I've been looking into a lot of that stuff, and I think it'd just be like pulling up some references and trying to see what we can do. I also think I'm gonna be re-downloading Cyberpunk 2077 soon and just running around in there and getting a bunch of, because now they have the photo mode, so I could go take a bunch of really cool screenshots. Why don't you use shaders? It's so cool, like, whatever shade you like. I just don't like the look of shaders. I don't think shaders are needed in Minecraft. I think Minecraft looks great without them. I also think Minecraft is a little bit easier for viewers to watch if there are no shader packs. It's easier for you to see what's going on. If I have shaders installed, it adds a little blur, it adds a little bit extra shadow, it adds a little bit extra graininess to the videos with YouTube compression. I just don't need that. I like my videos to look super clean and crisp and everything when I can, and shaders just kind of take away from that. I think if y'all want to play with shaders, absolutely go right ahead, but I don't think it's for me. For a mini project, I wouldn't mind seeing one of the villages between Path and New Papyrus getting touched up. There's 2 if I remember correctly. There's actually 3. Well, actually, we've done 1, but yeah, we have, well, we did that one. But we have this guy out there, which I do want to recreate this style and just do another one there. And then we have this one that does need to get touched up. That I really need to do. But those are the only ones out here that need to be touched up that are along the road. We also do have a village over here right next to the cherry grove that could be kind of fun to work on. But that's kind of way out the way there. That's kind of it for all of the villages. There's villages out here in the desert. There's one there. There's one here. And there's a pillager outpost right there, but that's just kind of next to my mining mesa. There's an interview of Lucis the Goosis. Yeah, Crimson, I've seen that. It's a really good video. Lucis of Goosis has some cool videos. I haven't seen a ton of them, but I've checked out quite a few, and I've enjoyed every single one I've seen. They're all very high skill level. It's not a base tutorial in Minecraft. It's very much like, once you know how to build in Minecraft and do all that stuff, let's talk about color theory, let's talk about architectural concepts, let's talk about this and this. You can learn a ton by watching them, but it's definitely not super approachable content. Like, you need a little bit of base knowledge first before you can really fully absorb what's being said. It's very much Goose very much talks about Minecraft in the art terminology instead of a video game to play. They do a good job, so. I think they're a professor too or something. I think I've overheard in one of the videos. Or a teacher. I don't know. Excuse me, sorry, cow. Okay, we're gonna flatten everything. One to the upper right of New Papyrus was specific when I was thinking next to the savannah. Yeah, I want to do that really like grungy, grimy Tuscan style I was doing over there for that one house that we built next to the ruined castle, where it's very much like stones, cobblestones, mossy cobble, dead coral, like kind of a little rundown, very aged, like really, really old buildings, but staying true to like the stylistic architecture of Tuscan builds, I think it'd be really, really fun. How's everything with your power out? Hot. But I played Dave the Diver on my Steam Deck for like 5 hours, so you know, that was okay. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. You shall click the like button. What? I mean, we'll take the mountain down. Does need to get fixed one day. So the new snapshot came out yesterday, for those who hadn't seen it. It had some really cool stuff for any like techie people, not like Redstone-y, but like smart people. There's a lot of cool stuff coming for how servers are changing and everything like that, which I think is gonna be really cool for at least for the fWhip supporter server as part of it, because a lot of the things that are currently like back-end configuration stuff, a lot are just getting changed to the game rules, and that is so cool. It's very much just a technical snapshot yesterday, not really like a whole lot of gameplay stuff. There's a few little gameplay changes, but yeah, it's a very much like a very server admin focused technical thing. Like you can now enable and disable PvP without restarting the server is like one of the examples of stuff that you can do. Like there's a lot of server config stuff that just got moved to game rules, which I thought was pretty sweet. That's big. Didn't know snapshots. Yeah, they come out on Tuesdays now. Sorry, bub. Yeah, I think with all that type of stuff, like we're gonna see this update soon. My guess is we'll have the copper golems in game before Minecraft Live, because we should be having a fall Minecraft Live at some point in time. I don't know if a date's been announced or not. I haven't really paid attention. But my guess is we will see the copper golem update before Minecraft Live comes. And then the Minecraft Live will announce whatever the next update is. And with how it went for the Happy Gas and all that, I'm assuming it's going to be like... Actually, the Happy Gas are what was announced at the last Minecraft Live, right? Like, Copper Golems weren't announced at Minecraft Live. That was just like a random video that announced they were coming. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. The Wi-Fi's a PowerPoint. Oh, that's rough. If you tried embedding the video in the PowerPoint, it might work from there. It should. You can turn on autoplay for when you go to that tab of the PowerPoint, and then you'll be set. I'd love an ocean update that flushes out the waters, especially in rivers. I don't think you'll get that because they've already done Update Aquatic. I feel like they're going to be triggering towards more things that have been neglected for longer than Update Aquatic. Because that was 1.13, which 1.13 was a few years ago. That was actually, Update Aquatic was one of the first updates that I remember actually being like, oh, geez. And I think it was one of the first big updates after I became like a solidified content creator. Like I remember Update Aquatic weirdly like a lot. I don't remember what I was building on it, but I always remember being like, oh yeah, Update Aquatic was big. Well, that was Empire Season 1, wasn't it? Was Empire Season 1 Update Aquatic? Yeah, because Jimmy wanted COD. Yeah, he went the whole COD thing because I'm pretty sure that because they were new. Or was that Legacy? No, was it Legacy SMP or... I don't remember. Is that either Legacy SMP or Empire Season 1 was Update Aquatic? I can't remember. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right, May. Yeah, because we were on Caves and Cliffs Part 1. That's what it was for Empire Season 1. You right. Not Update Aquatic. Was it Source Block or what? I remember adminning a server when it launched. But maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe I did like right after it launched. I think I got one more go on my tools. You ended up building with fWhip during 1.16, hence the nether explosion. True. Yeah, I remember like the nether update. I was still in building with fWhip. So yeah, I guess that was 1.16. Yeah. Hold on. Oh yeah. Mountains are gonna go from Rockies to Appalachian, then back to Rockies. It's all just, it's fantasy. It's all fine. It's fine. As long as it all looks good visually next to each other, I don't really care. I started watching you during 1.15. I think you're in X Life. Yeah, that sounds about right. So then before X Life was Legacy, which would have been that 113-ish time. Because I remember having to, that was the first time I ever chatted with Exuma, was also 1.13. And I remember being like, oh my God, this is so cool. I'm chatting with a hermit who's like the technical lead of all of it. Because I was trying to fix some stuff for where we were having some issues on Legacy. Or maybe I was doing it for Beef when we were on Source Block. But I remember talking to Exuma about their data pack that they had made in order to just like automatically kill COD, because COD were causing so much lag in Hermitcraft that they, with the just with how many entities are being created, that it was just lagging out the entire Hermitcraft server. And so they ended up giving me that data pack too, so I could put it on whatever server we were playing on, because we were dealing with the same lag issues as well. What can I do as YouTuber for Minecraft? Play Minecraft. We'll start something new. I'll start giving out build ideas and telling people how to run their Minecraft YouTube channels. But if you take one of my video ideas directly and I like teach and I give you the whole synopsis for your video, I want a 10% revenue share. You can still do all the work and all the editing, but if I'm giving you the topics and teaching you all how to do everything and like holding your hand through the entire YouTube process, I need to get a cut out of it. And only 10%. I'm only asking 10%. So not even, that can even be of the cut that you get, not the full cut where YouTube already takes 50. I'll just take 10%. Yeah, Legacy was before X Life because that's where I met Scott, and that's how I got the invite to X Life. Your tools? Yeah, it's at 72. Yeah, it's at 52. Now we'll go change it. 10% off the top. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna like Because I get people, there's somebody in here who watches the stream often that has a decent following on the internets that they come in every once in a while and they just say, hey, can I get a build idea? What I'm working on this, what should I do in here? Blah blah blah. And then I come to find out that's just been their whole videos, is they just keep asking me for build ideas, and then they go and build the thing for their video. So, you know, if I'm gonna basically be directing another YouTube channel, I feel like I need to get a little bit of a cut off of it, you know. Over Zero, thank you so much for the 19 months, dude. I appreciate you. Wait, actually, yeah. I saw one of their videos on my home feed, and I was like, wait, I recognize that name. And then I went and clicked on the video, and I was like, everything is in here is what they asked me for build ideas. Like, every single thing in this video is they asked me for a build. They were just, they mentioned they were a YouTuber. They're just like, I'm working on a village, and I'm working on this and this and this and this. And what would you recommend adding in over here? Okay, cool, I did that. What should I go add in over here? And I kept spewing off ideas. That was their whole video. That was like 99% of what the video was about, was what I told them to make. And I was like, really?
Ching!
I can't be. Then I also love when people are like, can you give me a video idea that's gonna be successful on YouTube? I'm like, dude, if I had that off the top of my head, I'd be doing that. I wouldn't be giving that out for free. That'd be my next video. If I know it's gonna be the next big success on YouTube, I ain't telling y'all. You'll see it when it goes live on my channel. Who is that? Lulu, thank you so much for the 5 gift memberships. I really appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Yeah, Rofo, I got you. Do you want them focused around build tips and tricks with the new copper blocks coming into the next update? Would you like 50 unique build ideas on ways to use the new copper blocks? Because if you want, I can start listing off 50 ways of using the new copper items if you'd like. I realized, I think it was last stream, we were talking about like what I wanted to see out of an end update, and I was like, I think I need to make that into a video of like, here's like my list of what my list of what I want to see in the end, because I feel like I have a really good idea of what can make a really solid end update, and I need to get it out there before somebody else